And Parliament was the theatre of heated debate as lawmakers in the two houses faced off over the biting fuel crisis gripping the country. Debate in the bicameral parliament took the all-too-familiar political route, with MPs allied to the handshake taking on their colleagues backing Deputy President William Ruto's Kenya Kwanza alliance. The Kenya Kwanza team challenged President Duale Kang'ata to resign, accusing him of doing nothing to save Kenyans from the suffering occasioned by the fuel crisis. But as Francis Gashuri reports, the pro-handshake MPs turned the heat on Ruto, accusing him of politicizing the fuel stalemate to milk political capital.
Parliamentarians returned to the House at the height of a nationwide fuel crisis that has inconvenienced motorists and affected productivity in the industries. In the Senate, lawmakers adjourned the House sitting to deliberate on the fuel crisis in a motion tabled by Murang'a Senator Duale Kang'ata.
If this government was worth its salt, when they see millions of Kenyans lining up in various petrol stations, it should have quit. It should have resigned.
It is true that this issue has really affected all of us, including myself. However, this matter should not be politicized.
The acute fuel shortage attributed to government delays in reimbursing oil marketing companies from the fuel levy kitty. The discourse taking the all-too-familiar political tangent, with President Duale Kang'ata on the receiving end from senators allied to the Kenya Kwanza team, led by his deputy William Ruto.
Is this the money that was used on a misadventure called BBI? Is this the money that is being used to fund politically correct activities in the country? Or is this money that has been outrightly stolen?
Let him provide evidence to that effect. I thank you. Because this is a house of record. Can you provide evidence? It's not guesswork, Senator Wetangula.
Rather than trying to double speak because it's political at time, because we want to sensationalize important issues, we should take this matter seriously and know that this is not a matter to blame others about. It is a matter that we all must approach soberly.
President Kang'ata signed a supplementary budget that avails 34.4 billion shillings for use in reimbursing the oil marketers the arrears in fuel subsidies.
In a crisis of this nature, why hasn't His Excellency the President come up to address the nation and calm passions and anxiety? Why has he kept silent? This is a naked government, and this government, if anything, we should pray quickly that 9th August is brought forward so that we can vote them to go home and we show them how to run the country.
But the problem I have, Madam Speaker, is that tomorrow you are going to find William Ruto, our Deputy President, in Murang'a, shouting from a political campaign rally that he does not know how the government is going to solve the fuel crisis. It's a shame.
But I'm glad that the signs are there written on the wall, that that particular individual will never be the President of the Republic of Kenya. It is written out. There's a time when I had doubts, but now I have no doubt.
With 125 days to the general election, the fuel crisis turning into a political campaign issue on the floor of the House.
The fuel crisis is similar. It is global, just like COVID was. Who takes the final responsibility? It is the President of Kenya. So when the rest of us who are bringing this issue that the President needs to take responsibility, we are saying that because we know the buck stops with him.
If Senator Kang'ata thought there will be political mileage here, there is no political mileage, and something has to be done, and we make sure that whichever government is in position, whether now or in the future, this is not repeated again, Madam Speaker.
Francis Gashuri, Citizen TV.